Hello, Dragon Ball fans. Welcome to the King's Court. Okay, so this episode, I'm not gonna lie, the perfect episode to put together for the end of the season. Things are starting to get heated. So, before we get to that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So, if you haven't already, go ahead and do so now if you feel like it. And thank you so much if you have already. So, okay, this episode started off the same way the last few started, with Goku and the entire Daima crew, Vegeta. It really has been starting to focus more on Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo, which I'm actually really happy. They're finally giving the boy Piccolo some time to shine. Like, ever since Superhero, Piccolo has finally been getting some recognition. But anyways, the point is, this episode is basically doing what the entire season has been trying to build up to. Not only have all the Daima crew finally been introduced to a Rinsu, but also Degesu, God, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and Majin Kuindu, but also we're getting close to the end of things involving the Dragon Balls, because I've been saying for a while, I wonder if we're gonna see a new dragon, because for the last couple of, I guess you could say, years, we already know that in Dragon Ball Super there was a new dragon there during the Granola arc. So ever since Daima was started, and that it was gonna, and we found out it was gonna take place in the Demon Realm, and that all this new lore basically, I've been really excited to see if there's gonna be a new Eternal Dragon, because we really don't know much about them, and they're just some of the coolest things. I kind of hope it'll look a little bit like the one from GT, but anyways, this episode starts off with them fighting off everybody, and hilariously, just like I said, Goku and them have to fight the new jobbers, basically. Goma's supposed, I'm using air quotes, elite force. These guys are just, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of funny. But also, Goma has also now acquired the third demon eye, but I'll get to that in a sec. But basically, this fight was sad because, one, they're not taking Goku and them serious because they think they're just kids, and they didn't even believe right away that they could beat Majin Buu. But Vegeta decides, nah, I'm gonna solo all of them. He decides to fight all of them one on one, but well, not even one on five by himself, and they can't even touch him. It is sad. He is just blasting them away, wrecking them. It is just painful, and it's honestly pretty hilarious because these guys are obvious, just like the Ginyu Force and the Pride Troopers. They're obviously a reference to, Super Sentai, Tokusatsu, stuff like that. They tried to do that thing you see in every Super Sentai, Power Rangers franchise, where they try to combine all their weapons together in a supposed final blast that they thought would take out Vegeta, which, for the record, I don't even think it would have even done anything. But they tried to do that. And the main captain of this, again, air quotes, elite force, basically messed it up, burned his hands, or I don't know, or I think one of them dropped. Either way, they messed it up, and it literally blew up in their face, and they just got tied up, and they can't do anything. This is just sad. I had a feeling these guys wouldn't be able to do much after we saw how scared they got, and then relieved they got after they didn't believe that kids could beat Majin Buu, because throughout this entire all Daima, that's been happening a lot. Everyone thinks they're kids and they underestimate how powerful they are. So that was really funny. We also get to see some more of the girl who tried to basically get Hybis's belt with the third demon eye, and she's, first off, she's bummed out she lost her hat that apparently her ex gave her. So that was pretty funny because I don't know, I just thought that was funny. So, but we also see something else. Degesu is basically plotting against Goma. And this is basically the episode where he full on betrays Goma to try to go towards basically putting his own plans into action. Because he goes, finds Dende, and as soon as Goku and them run into him to try to rescue Dende, he full on puts a gun to Dende's head. That is just crazy. Just like I said in the last episode, insane to think about because even though it's like a ray gun, so it doesn't look like an actual like clock or something, like you see in like movies or stuff like that. But just the sheer fact that he's literally holding him hostage is crazy and something I honestly wouldn't think I'd see in Dragon Ball. So that was honestly just pretty crazy. But then Goma is freaking out because he's starting to realize Degetsu betrayed him, and now he doesn't know what to do because not only were his basically his whole army and his elite force beaten without much effort, and now his right hand just full on betrayed him. He doesn't know what to do, and he already knew about Orinsu, so he doesn't know what to do. Then the girl that I don't think she was given a name, Degetsu hired to basically get the belt with the third demon eye from Hibis, shows up, and he full on grabs it and. First off, he's having a hard time getting the eye out, but okay, Goma has definitely been played up for laughs so far because not only is his design just hilarious, but also the fact that he was full on using a plunger to get the third demon eye out of the belt, but he manages to actually get it. But he has to have someone else apparently put it on his forehead, or I don't know. But so he gets the girl that delivered the eye to him, but at first she didn't want to touch it. He had to bribe her with like 100,000. I'm like, damn. Hey, get your money though, right? So here's the thing: he manages to put it in the middle of his head, but as the episode is ending, he full on starts transforming. He's getting big, huge. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. He started to look like Jiren. Like the clothes he was wearing looked a lot like the Pride Troopers uniform. So that I wonder if that was like a little Easter egg. So that was pretty cool. And we see him basically starting to look serious. And not only that, during this while this was happening, Orinsu shows up with Majin Ku and Du. And so not only has the Daima crew, Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, and all them run into finally has come face to face with not just Degetsu but Orinsu, but now the third demon eye is in the possession of Goma. Things are really starting to be put together in the right place. So these next 4 episodes, because remember, Daima's only going to be 20 episodes, is going to be heat. I swear it's going to be crazy. So this episode was, I mean, this episode just flew by, honestly, and this video is kind of short, but that's because this whole episode is this gas, and this is basically the episode to put everything together. So I'm really excited what's going to happen in the next 4 episodes. I've already said before, Daima has just been peak so far, and I'm really excited. So let me know in the comments what you think so far and what you thought of this episode. I'd love to read your comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good week. Take care. Bye.